Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony, and this is the Season 4 Dragons Rising teaser trailer, I believe. I feel like there have been like shorts or teasers, I'm not sure, but this seems like official because it's on the Lego thing, and I think there might have been some other things, but for some reason I can't find it. But I found this one, and I think it's like, what, 30 seconds? Yeah, like 30 seconds long. I just hope we have an official trailer. Or do we have one, or am I just missing? Maybe I need to find it. It might take me a while, but I was just like so confused. But I see this one, and I'm just gonna like react to it and tell you guys my thoughts on it, because I don't know what to expect with what Season 4 has in store, though we all know that the ninja are separated. So I feel like they're just gonna battle each other through to the point that they have to find each other, and then Roz is gonna have his like own little thing that he did with capturing. I don't know, but you know what? I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I'll share my thoughts right after watching it. So let's get started. Okay, another dragon. Oh my. Oh my. Another serpentine? Hey! Wildfire! I'm guessing that was cold. Dang, everyone's falling. I'm so going back to that. Okay, we gotta dig deep on this. Okay, we gotta dig deep on this. There's a lot of things to go through it. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the volume for this one. That way it just like, it's not gonna be really confusing with the noise in slow motion. But let's start with this. Okay, so we have Lloyd running towards these two looking characters that I have no idea, but one looks like a serpentine from I don't know where, but very, very, I like to say cool looking, like very menacing. And then a crab looking one, I'm not sure, crab looking with rocks, I don't know, very interesting creature. But as I can see, even on the left side, there's someone who's fallen, maybe a minion maybe of this, I'm not sure. And this big blobbery thing on the right, I have no idea what that is. Maybe, oh, there's two of them. Okay, there's two of them. See, we're seeing in slow motion, but look at Lloyd fight. Though he's really going forward for this guy. Again, he almost looks like the Thing with Crab. I don't know. Oh, wow, yeah. The Thing from Fantastic Four. Like, he looks like a rock lava lobster character, so that's interesting. And Lloyd's got his sword. I wonder if he's alone, but I don't think he is, because I think Aaron should be there, but like, look at him go. Woo! Go Lloyd! Okay, wait, guys, there's a lot in the next scene. This is interesting. I'll try to stop it just in time. Okay, look at this. We have a giant dragon, of course, in the woods, and we can see Aaron and Lloyd there, and I am so sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking on the wind elemental master right now. Let me just look it up so I don't, because she shows up again and I want to remember her name. Euphrasia's there. As I can see, okay, maybe the little creatures that I thought maybe were minions, maybe they're creatures who live in this forest or something. I don't know, but there's a big dragon there with kind of like, looks like a wood dragon almost. Reminds me of Fairy Tale, one of the dragons, I think in the 100-Year Quest looks like a wood dragon, so that would make sense. To me right now, that's what it looks like. In the adventures with Lloyd and Aaron, I guess they meet up with Euphrasia apparently, and maybe them three are on their own separate adventure, maybe helping these little, they might be little wood creatures, I'm not sure, maybe helping them out. But okay, sorry, because how I framed this, it looks kind of funky and I can't stop staring at it, but how I stopped this, I know this right here, I'm pointing at this lamp, like there's the dragon right here, is like a lantern hanging from this building thing, but the thing is, because how I stopped it, it looks like two eyes with eyebrows, and this looks like the head, and this looks like the mouth. I'm just like, it looks like it's going like, hey, when you pause animation. But that was so weird. Alright. We'll roar. Okay, so I think of these little woodland creatures, I don't know, maybe they're leading them to their own home. I would like to believe maybe Lloyd saved these little, I'm gonna just call them woodland creatures because I have no idea what they are, but look like they live in the giant woods, so that's why I'm calling them that. But I think Lloyd probably saved these woodland creatures, or maybe all three of them did, or maybe Euphrasia comes in later. I'm not sure. Maybe they save Euphrasia. I'm not sure. But I guess Lloyd saves them from that serpentine and that thing, lava crab looking thing, and they lead them back to their own village, and maybe to ask for help or to like, they look really happy, like they're swaying like it's nothing. Okay, who the heck are you? Sorry, went back, but that's very sus. Who the heck is that? Sorry, okay, from the back I can't tell. I doubt it's gonna be something like the Forbidden Five. I kind of doubt it, but it's definitely, I want to say, a human underneath there. I can't tell by the outfit. It looks kind of funky, but I think there's definitely a human underneath it. Maybe even a child, actually, because look how big the eyeballs are. Not sure. I don't really have any theory of who this person might be. I think a new villain, new character, or maybe a new vigilante. I'm not sure. Looks pretty cool. Okay, look at this. Okay, when I saw this, literally right now, I was like, first thing came to mind, video game. Like, this is something like you have to unlock like a puzzle to unlock something or to achieve something. That's the first thing that came to mind. But I can tell those are two humans down there, and just, I guess something is maybe destroying, or I don't know, some kind of green ooze is coming out of the pit, but either this was a puzzle that they were trying to fit or fix, but I don't know. It looks like all the lightnings are attached, or like, you know, you fix the puzzle and it does something. So maybe unlock something, or maybe it's getting destroyed. I'm not sure. It looks like it's achieving its accomplishment. Hey, oh wait, the snake's there. The snake's there too. So maybe the snake. Okay, I just realized those are not pillars. Those are not pillars. Those are like small, spheres looking thing, because the next shot shows them floating. I thought that was like a pillar, but I can now see that it's transparent. So the lights were keeping them up, but I can see that only 3 of them. Only 3 of them have them, and the rest of them don't. Does this have to do with the source dragons? I wonder if these have to do with the source dragons, because if everything's unbalanced, it makes 3 that 3 kind of stayed. Isn't that what happened? 3 stayed, and that one, I mean, they all look like the light went out, so it's kind of sad, but those look, yeah. And then there's the snake thing here too, so this is either before maybe Lloyd comes to save him, or I don't, oh wait, no, he came out of the pit. Oh no, he came out of the pit. He's literally in the center of it. So maybe they summoned, or I don't know, maybe it's an accident, but I think that's what may have summoned this. Honestly, looks like acid serpentine. I don't know, but that's crazy. Yeah, these two, I think those two were literally there. Is one of them, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them is Euphrasia. I just can't tell right now. No, I think they're just regular citizens. But no joke. Those two are right there in front. So something's going on here. I don't know the context behind it, but it is in the woods. So I feel like this would be where Lloyd, Aaron, and Euphrasia would be dealing with. Because it makes sense. The serpent just came out of it. So maybe this is a backstory. Maybe this is how the serpent came out. I'm not sure. But let's get to the next one. Wait, I was right. There are source. There are source balls. There are source balls. And it is the 3. I think it is the 3 that actually are still in, like, imbalance because the rest of them left. Ooh, theories. That's so weird. Maybe because there's unbalance, now there's more havoc, more chaos? I'm not sure. What if it's maybe this could be honestly a backstory. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a backstory. Like, yes, one day all these spheres were glowing and then suddenly not all of them, because one of them's dead, unfortunately. And I don't know how long that source dragon was dead, but maybe that one's dead. But they had all the other 3 that were like still bringing balance, and now there's unbalance. So what? But now I see the symbols for the source dragons. That's the symbols for the source dragons. So I think that's what that is, and means I'm getting a lot from these little. And now we got the 3. Oh my gosh, yes. Kai, Nia, Jay, let's go. And I'm really hoping, but apparently they're back at the administration, so something's very much up, and they have to go back for some reason. Because I'm trying to remember, where was Kai and Nia when they left? I don't think they were in the administration, because I felt like everyone was outside, but I won't be surprised if Jay knew his way back to administration, because he probably knew where all those worlds were, so I wouldn't be surprised if he actually knows his way around about the realms, because he was, what's it called? Realm reassignment or something like that? reassignment something. So I wouldn't be surprised, but him coming back here is interesting. And look at all three. They're surprised, they're shocked, maybe they're ambushed. I'm not sure. Jay looks concerned. He's like, oh, not again. Or like, oh, it's these guys. And like Nia and Kai are just like shocked. But you know, I love these characters so much. Look at all three of them together. I love it. I love it. They need, I think all three of them need more screen time because honestly, as we're seeing it, it's like the married couple and the brother-in-law. Sort of, you know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, look at their outfits too. Also, Jay, I really wish you could change your hairstyle back, but it's okay. Time will tell. Okay! Oh, okay, so we have Zane. We have Zane here too. And interesting, because now I see Euphrasia coming in. And there's Aaron. And, okay, I don't know if you could see. I mean, okay, you guys can watch this on your own time, but with my observation, I see, okay, Zane's there, but there's a spider thing right there, right next to Euphrasia in the corner right here. So they're battling monsters at the moment, but like, look at this close-up. Okay, so I did not see Zane at the very beginning. So it's Lloyd, Zane, Aaron, Euphrasia. So we got 4 ninjas together, or I'm counting Euphrasia right now, or 4 elemental masters, but looks like she still has her elemental abilities, so maybe they're not fully gone? Because it seemed like some were gone and some weren't, so she seems to still have her powers, so that's not sus, but like, so, like interestingly, like, huh, why is that she has hers? Still looking in the back, I thought, okay, never mind, I couldn't find any more. But there's Wildfire, look at her go, let's go. Wee, double flip. She still has her powers too, so I think she's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm getting more answers, and I would like to believe that's Cole. That seems like Cole in a monster suit. Does look like it, or does seem like to be, because that's like his fire, or the earth dynamic. So that kind of makes sense if that's him. But I'm just gonna go back for a second because I have a theory of the, okay, see these guys with the hooded cloaks in front, with the sword? Why do I get the feeling maybe that was the thing that we saw at the very beginning, the guy with the character with the mask? Because I think they are wearing masks. I think those are those creatures. I think this might be either a cult or a clan or a group. I'm not sure. But I think these are the same characters where we saw that one that turned around with the mask and I thought it was like, you know, human or maybe a kid or I don't know what that's. I think these are these characters underground, which I think Cole has something to do with here, or trying to maybe escape. It looks completely underground. Like, look at those lights above the ceiling. But yeah, Cole seems, I think that's Cole, like, trying to do some fighting business. I'm not sure. Here we have Aaron and Euphrasia. And there, okay, there's this, I think that, I don't know if it's the same one, but that looks like a vine monster or something with a hat. One eye and a hat. That, I thought that might be the same thing as the spider one. I'm not sure that I saw, but maybe. But you can see there's the village. So I think they brought them back to the village for, honestly, I'm just getting Star Wars vibes, episode 6. Literally when they save, with the why am I so blanking on names? But with the same, like creatures who live in like the little bears, or Chewbacca's cousins, where they live in the trees. I'm getting those types of vibes, so I won't be surprised. But look, oh look, and what makes me sad is they're attacking in the village. So that makes, oh, I went back to that. They're attacking in the village, which makes me kind of sad because the monsters came back and they kind of, I guess, greeted them back with open arms, or maybe to protect them. I'm not sure, but that vine monster seems to be back. And here we have a slow motion with Lloyd getting hit, and I'm like, but he's like, there's something big that happens here, and it's not really that clear. But why, like, yes, I'm watching in slow motion right now, but why is it slow motion here? It almost looks like he's in the middle of a fight and fighting someone that he is struggling against, or it's not like a hit of shock. It's almost like, like he's strong, he's beating me kind of like reaction, in my opinion. So I don't know. And we have Aaron falling here. Aaron almost has his eyes closed, like he got knocked out. I think he got knocked out because if he were, I mean, I think he would have his eyes open and be like, but no, he got knocked out. I don't think he would like accept his fate or something like that. I don't think it's that type of thing. And then we have a giant dragon claw grabbing him, and I think that's the big dragon wood dragon. I called it a wood dragon at the very beginning who we saw. That's my theory. Also, oh, I know I keep going back. But I wanted to stop it. At least he's getting saved. Okay, there's Wildfire, Frack, and Serana. So what is kind of confusing to me is that looks like Serana is falling back and Frack is falling back. So either an earthquake just happened or a blast. But weirdly enough, Wildfire is just chill. Just chill up there. But no, yeah. Serana is falling and Frack is trying to grab her. Oh no, Frack did grab her. Good, good, good. Okay. But no, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Like, Frack seemed to have... Yeah, like, he was already off and Serana's falling back, but why is Wildfire so... Maybe they're on a... Honestly, okay, you know what? Wait, sorry. I know I'm going back. You know what? It looks like they're flying. They may be on top of a ship or something. Because I can see either that's cloud or smoke up there. Something's like making them fly off. I think they're on a ship or something because they look like they're in the sky. Yeah, those look like clouds. So maybe Wildfire's in a place where she's just stable and they're hitting the wind pressure. Maybe, I'm not sure, but something made them fall over, lose balance or something. So yeah, good job for catching Serana, Frack. And then we have Wildfire and Frack right here fighting the vine monster. Like, wait, this vine monster is everywhere. Like, also I see the plunger in there. Oh, that vine monster got some ability there. Woo, good dodge, Frack. That was close. Oh my. So maybe this is so weird because this doesn't seem like they look like they're in a completely different location. And the vine monster's there, so maybe I wouldn't be surprised if the vine monster is like a bounty hunter or something like that. Why is it chasing or going after them? Because like the vine monster was in the wooden forest and now it's here in the town, like a small town. That's kind of interesting. But okay, look at Wildfire using okay, look at that dodge. Way to go, Frack. Good instincts right there. But Wildfire is like holding a staff, which is kind of cool, like defending herself. And then we have Serana. Look at you go, girl. Go, girl. Wait, actually, I think in the background I saw something. Wait. I mean, it's them three. So them three having an adventure. I kind of see, I think that's either, is that someone on the ground? I thought someone right here is someone on the ground, and I thought it might have been Wildfire or something, or maybe a citizen. I'm not sure. It looks sus. But, woo! Good job, Serana. Okay, I'm sorry. Why does that remind me... Guys, anyone bringing back season 3 finale vibes there? Like, you know how, I mean, it wasn't vines, there were like webs, I think. Or maybe it was kind of vine-ish, I'm not sure, but it looked like webs. But remember when Zane says like, help me brothers one last time? Or like, help me my friends one last time. And he jumps through vine. Like, to me, that just looked like he jumps, you know, like how Zane did it in season 3 finale. Sorry, that just gave me that kind of like a flashback. I'm like, whoa. Also, what is going on here? I need to know. And the thing is, I thought this would be a flashback, but I don't think it is. Because like this would explain, let me double check something just to confirm. No, it's not a flashback. It's not a flashback. Dang it. Oh, well, okay. I thought it'd be a flashback to finding out how Jay lost his memories. Because he looks like he's in a computer whatever thing, and I'm not sure, but it looks like it. Like this, but now that I see his outfit, that's a different outfit. So, like, that's the same outfit that we just saw a couple seconds. That's why I went back to double check. So that is something that's happening currently in the administration, and I'm just wondering, are they going back to the administration to get his memories back, or are they going to find the administrator to maybe take that whoever it is down? Maybe because it could be that they were the ones who stole his memories. I'm not sure. Or he just legit has amnesia. Like, the theory is, like, did someone stole his memories or did he get amnesia? That's, like, an interesting theory. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the about that. Like, what could be the actual case? My theory is for Jay, I don't know if it's better or worse if someone stole his memories or he has amnesia. No matter what, I think it would make an interesting story for someone to steal his memories. I'm like, okay, what was their motive for stealing Jay's memories? Like, what was the case? If it was amnesia, then we can kind of hope that his memories will come back slowly but surely. And I'll just share this now because I saw a funny short about it. Like, are you, like, I think it was Cole, Nia, and Jay, and Cole was like, hey buddy, like this and that, and I think it was a joke too, but I think Cole was saying to Nia, like, are you sure we want his memories back? Like Nia was like, yes, of course, why would you say that? And then Cole says, because remember, I used to date you too. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Jay would be mad. So like, wait, do we want Jay to get his memories back? Remembering what Cole? I'm just joking. We definitely need his memories back. But that was a funny joke. I gotta say, that was a funny joke that I saw someone who'd animated. I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know if Jay wants all his memories back because there was a lot of hardships he went through. Oh my gosh. Especially with not just Prime Empire, but with Seabound. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he needs more trauma. But honestly, to make new memories with Nia and falling in love with her again, I think is also a very sweet story. But also the memories of Nauticon. Again, like, those were tough. But I do want Jay to get his memories back. But I also want him to fall in love again with Nia after he even shattered his heart, because maybe being with Nia can mend it. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, it seems like I don't know if Jay is trapped here. I don't know if he that's the hard part. I don't know if he is trapped here or he's trying to get his memories back here. Because the thing is, his arms, I don't know if he looks like he's like pinned down, like, okay, there's a difference. Is this someone like doing something to him, or is he voluntarily doing it? And it's almost like, to me, if his arms are out like this, I don't know if that means he's trapped, like, you know, he has like shackles on him that he can't move. It's kind of confusing. To me, it almost looks like he's sitting down like he's sitting down like I am, and kind of going like this, like with his like I don't know, like trying to hold himself together. But if he was, maybe he would hold his head like So maybe he is trapped. I'm not sure. These are all these questions I have. Oh, but look at oh my gosh. Sorry, but like look at his struggling, and I don't know if this is like him losing his memories, or maybe they're wiping his memories. Maybe this is a memory wipe thing. I'm not sure. I don't know the context of this, but I'm just guessing everything. But can you just see the last second? The last second. Like, I don't know if that's pain or just like he like it looks like his eyes are closed, and then later he just like lets go. And I don't know if that's him like unlocking his memories or getting something back, or I don't know. Okay, we're getting more context of this fight right here. And also, wait, is that the pit? No, but okay, we're looking at the little woodland creatures. Okay, so I think this is definitely where Lloyd, Aaron, and Euphrasia are here. But also we saw Zane. So is Zane part of this too? Because now I think about, like, Zane is there. Does that mean Pixel's there too? I don't know. Like, everyone got separated, but honestly, we didn't get Zane back and Pixel back because they kind of went on their, like, I would like to say hot air balloon honeymoon. I'm not sure, but it was like, okay. But we see, like, they're attacking. Oh, they look like wood. Like, they look like little coconuts. Coconut creatures. So cute. But I'll call them right now, like, almost like acorns, but like woodland creatures. Yeah, they probably were attacking them, and then the ninja saved them. That's sweet. Oh, look, I'm running away. But as these two monsters are attacking, and okay, I wanted to emphasize this. Look at Ryu. Look at you, bro. Look at you growing up, and look at you look at your arms. Wow, you got so buff. Like, he got buff skinny. Like, he was kind of like big, kind of, well, not saying chubbyish, but he was like a big build dragon in season 3. But now he's like taller, skinnier, but more like muscular, if that makes sense. Like, they kind of gave away that hard shell, like, just make him more look, I guess, more Ninjago, what's it called, like ninja dragon, honestly. And he's also fighting a creature in the city that Wildfire and Serana were, so and Frack. So I think they're definitely stuck together as well. So we'll see where their adventure goes. But look at him. He's like on his hind legs. Look at him go. Spin. And that creature honestly is scary. Looks like another vine monster. Maybe it's from that acid. Maybe if creatures came from that acid thing. But look at Ryu go. I'm so proud of you. You know, he's just grown on me. Literally. Pun intended. But look at him fight. Yeah. And oh He looks really cool, and he's looking more, like, grown up. I'm really proud of Ryu. Look at that! Ninja Dragon! That was a punch. And then we're back to almost one of the first scenes where Lloyd is fighting also the other monsters. Okay, he also has his elemental powers, so maybe they're not all gone. He said it felt like it was unbalanced, so maybe something where they're at. But look at him vaporizing these guys. Like, really taking them out. Well, good job, you two. Or good job, everyone. Well, that's the season 4 teaser trailer that came out. Sweet. I think I got a lot of hints, and unless this is like, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if this is episode 1 of Dragons Rising. That kind of makes sense. Or episode 1s and 2, because sometimes they do trailers and it's only for the first episode, and then you have no idea what's next in store. So I can imagine this being like episode 1 teaser trailer for season 4, because like I kind of would imagine that, how the ninjas just, to me, what I don't like about these types of things is that everyone is so separated. Like, there's probably like 5 stories happening at the same time, and jumping from one place to the other is a little bit, can be, how do I say this? You can kind of lose track of what is going on unless they keep jumping back and forth. But that's almost like for people who have short attention spans, and you can't really like stretch it out. Unless they do like each episode of each group, or at least half an episode of each group, if that makes sense. So like I can imagine this first episode, if this is maybe the teaser trailer for the first episode, I can imagine it being Lloyd's group starting it, and then seeing what happened to the others. Like I can imagine Lloyd's like, I wonder where the others might have ended up. And then we go back to like Serana, Frack, and Ryu and Wildfire, what they're doing, and then that could be like another half episode or something like that. I won't be surprised though if they do go back and forth on, because again, I feel like there's like 5 different things happening at the same time. Like what I've just observed, I think there's 5 things. 1, Lloyd's group, as in Lloyd, Aaron, Euphrasia, Zane apparently, so those 4 doing something. So that's 1. 2, what's happening with Frax, Serana, and Wildfire and Ryu, that's 2. 3rd, what's happening with Kai, Nia, and Zane, or sorry, Kai, Nia, and Jay, sorry about that, that's the 3rd, and then what's happening with the 4th, it's what's going on with, apparently, Cole. Because Cole's kind of by himself, which is so sad and depressing. He doesn't deserve that. Sorry, I'm going back to like all the seasons, like let's go back to how Cole was back in season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Seabound crystallizing. Can we please? Yeah. Okay, but that's the 4th one, where what Cole's ever doing underground. And then there's a 5, which is not shown here, but I would like to put a 5. What's going on with Roz? That's happening. Something's happening with Roz and Wu. So there's 5 things happening. And I think that can be a little bit too chaotic sometimes with storytelling, but maybe they can stretch it out, maybe slow it down, and maybe have a good story. I'm not sure. Again, this is this generation of kids, teenagers, just like even social media. People have really short attention spans, and sometimes even having like a break or just a breath is not enough. They just go to the next scene, the next scene, the next scene. Our attention spans, because of social media, has gone so small. And I had a short attention span in school, but that's because I was just bored and I just didn't understand what the teacher was saying. And I was like, well, if I don't understand, why do I need to learn it? That's a long story. But what my point is that I remember I had a short attention span of a goldfish in school, but I wasn't flipping through social media. It was just like, I like to be active. I like to do sports. I wanted to do this. It was hard for me to sit still sometimes. But unless the person who was teaching was really interesting and got my attention, then I would sit still and just listen for hours because it was so good, well said in storytelling. If it's really well done storytelling, people will sit for hours just to enjoy and listen. That's what books are really good about. Like, if the narration is really good, you can sit at a book for hours. Like, it's good storytelling, good, yeah. And also, maybe it's each other's taste. But that's what I was just a little bit worried about with this right now with Dragons Rising, because there's so much happening. with different characters in different locations, that's why I was very much a little bit worried. So I just didn't. I just hope Dragons Rising can actually stretch it out. And yeah, there might be a lot of seasons, but again, there's a lot of stories happening in different locations, different times. And how do you stretch that out to have each character have their own moments? We'll see. Again, I'm rooting for my ninja to do well, and hopefully everything goes okay. But yeah, that's the only concern I have with just how they might do for season 4. But again, I enjoy that trailer, and I like picking or this teaser, and like checking out what their what they give and give away. But that looks like, to me, that looks like an episode 1 teaser. I'm trying to look for right now the other teaser trailer, but I don't know where it may be, so I'm just a little bit concerned that I can't find it. I do hope to find it, but I don't know if I can find it. Or just bear with me with 1 second. All right, good news, guys. I think I found what I was looking for. I did see this one, but it kind of just showed up on my social media page. So I was like, oh, whoops, I could have live reacted to it, but I think it was short. But I think I found the video of it. So I'm gonna watch that with you guys right now. Give me a second. But yeah, I'll give you guys my thoughts on this one. I think it's an exclusive Ninjago Dragons Rising 4 teaser, and I don't know when this came out, but
getting started. This year,
okay.
Ninjago is going full ninja.
Full ninja.
More dragons, more stories, more awesome. Get ready for Ninjago like you've never seen before.
Whoa.
This year, go full ninja. Enter the Ninjaverse. Okay. That was undeniably awesome.
I agree. What the heck? Let's go. Wait a minute. Okay, now I gotta break it down. I gotta break it down and turn off the volume and see, because I feel like I just saw similar things that were just in the other teaser, so I'm like going, I feel like reverse. Let me see. So, play. Okay, now we get a full version of Ryu, but that looks like season 3 Ryu. So is this supposed to be season 4 Ryu or season 3? That's definitely season 3 of Ryu. But it's cool to see Zane's right there. I think he just got blasted back by wildfire, or maybe that's not Zane. I'm not sure. That was really weird. Oh wait, no. Wait, that's all the ninja. Why are they getting blasted back? Oh wait, no, maybe they're attacking. Wait, what? I'm so lost right now. Are they trying to attack right now, or are they got blown up by Ryu? Oh wait, no. Okay, there's the crab creature. So wait, why are we getting season 3 Ryu, but not season 4 Ryu? Because season 4 Ryu was way more buff and skinny. This is season 3 at Ryu. And we're already getting the crab creature right here on the left, and I think that's the other one that was fighting like the spider vine looking monster. But yeah, no, like look at that. Oh, I think, okay, this is, I think, is a very different scene, and I think it's like a caption, because there's Lloyd, there's Serana, there's... Is that Frack? I'm not sure. But there's Nia, there's Wildfire, there's... Wait, that's Nia, right? Actually, I can't tell. They all just disappeared. It's a bright light. I think... Okay, no, I think this is just a teaser. I don't think this is actual scenes. I think this is just... Actually, I think I know what this is. This... may be the trailer. Like, you know how they have the song? Like, you know how the Fold has, or the Fold throughout the years had a different opening song? Or same song, but different version because of its season. I think this would be the equivalent of the opening of that. So, like, you know, they have Together We Will Rise. I feel like this might be that. Part of this, because these 3 characters are definitely not in the same universe. They're all in different places, so I think this is definitely that. I think it's just showing off the new trailer, just giving us scenes for maybe the opening song they'll have. And we have the Dragon of Focus here, but I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing the Dragon of Focus there. I think that's from season 3 that they just kept. That is from the new teaser I just watched. So that's so accurate, but this is new. Looks like Lloyd got captured. Lloyd got captured by, I think, the Vine dude, but I think he actually sets himself free using Spinjitzu. So let's go. To me, it almost looks like his elemental power is very powerful right now. Like, it looks like he almost lost it in season 3, but gained it, but got even more powerful in season 4. Okay, sorry. Can I just, sorry, I think this might be an animation thing, but because I love animation and I've done it before. Look at that. Okay, so I stopped it just in time, but I'm like, wait, what am I looking at right here? What is that? Is that an animation thing or what? What am I looking at? What is that great thing? But it just completely goes away into the next scene. And if you can see in the corner, there's something blue there. So I'm like, what is that? What is that? But yeah, it just disappears. It's gone. So yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get more detail about that. That could be part of the first episode. I'm not sure. Not so sure. But yeah. Is this the last part? No, there's more. There's more. I'm just going in so slow. This, okay, this I was like, wait, are we getting different animation styles again? And not just that, is this, like, this looks like the Land of the Monsters, but honestly in the daytime where it actually looks kind of nice and peaceful. But that looks like a dragon being slain, of course, and its bones around. I don't know. Okay, this looks like another adventure with Kai in like the Monstrosity series. But he's riding a different dragon. It's not the same dragon that he... I don't think it's the same dragon from Monstrosity. Daiden. I don't think that's Daiden. Daiden had longer horns, so maybe that's a different dragon. Also, wow, this animation style, let's go. But that's Kai. And then we have Cole. Hi, Cole. What are you up to? And I think that, no, I think, was that all? I think that was all that we saw. I blanked. No, is that all? Yeah, and then we get the part at the end with Kai and Wildfire and her old hairstyle. But this looks like something from, well, season 1-ish, 2-ish kind of thing. So, well, I think that's everything I have to say. I think the part of the beginning is just the opening song. I wouldn't be surprised this is part of the opening song where they're battling through maybe the jungle, but no one's really there. But I think just for the aesthetics or for the song's sake, they added in. Yeah, but cool. Okay, that's really all I have to say. I'm glad I kind of found it, but I feel like there's more. And if there is more, please send me the link down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on, well, literally everything that we just saw. Everything that we just saw. I would love to hear your thoughts. I shared everything I thought and saw, and kind of dug deep down on what could be the story, what could be the situation. Again, my only last thoughts is that they're all trying to go back to, you know, the monastery, and to find, I would like to say, Roz, and figure out what's really going on. But they're all trying to find each other again. I think that is the goal. And they're just going through adventures just to get to that result. But it may lead to like, oh, we need you on a mission to save the world. I'm like, okay, so we'll hopefully find each other while we try to save the world. That's kind of how it almost was, not really, almost was in season 1. Except we didn't get all the characters, which was sad. Because Jay lost his memory. And then Cole was in the Land of Lost Things, which is just so sad. It's like, way to put him in the dumpster. Literally. Like, we have huge Coles fans out there. How dare you? I'll let that slide right now. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on your theories of what season 4 may have in store. And again, like, if there is any more teaser trailers or something that I may have missed, please send it to me as a link. I would love to check it out. Maybe do a discussion or maybe another reaction. But please let me know if the official season 4 trailer has come out. If not, maybe we'll just get episode 1 of season 4 first. I'm not sure. They have teaser trailers, but will they have an official trailer? I'm not sure. But if they do, I'll definitely break it down and see what I can find. All right. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you liked the video and shared with your Ninjago friends. I hope you did. And of course, please subscribe to my channel if you have not. And if you do, please click on the notification bell so you do not miss anytime I upload a video, especially Ninjago. If you like Ninjago, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you do not miss anytime I upload. Alright, Ninjago fans, I am heading out. Hungry Harmony's gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. And then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninjago!
Sensei will beside you.